What is going on, everyone? Luca Rosano here, back with another video, and we got some more Kyle Lowry rumors to talk about, this time in the form of the Pelicans having some interest in a sign and trade. Yes, according to Substack's Mark Stein, a very credible source, the New Orleans Pelicans are among the teams interested in a sign and trade for the Raptors legend. Stein tweeted, "There is rising buzz New Orleans plans to enter the race for free agent to be Kyle Lowry, league sources say. There will be several Lowry suitors, but it's clear why the Pels, desperate to help Zion Williamson reach the playoffs, would want in." So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at this latest rumor, and I'm going to tell you what assets the Pelicans have in a potential sign and trade involving Kyle Lowry. Before we get into it, guys, do me a solid favor. Smash that like button. It helps the algorithm a ton. Subscribe to the channel if you are new for more Raptors NBA content. Plus, ring the bell. As always, leave your comments down below. Go and give me a follow on social media. And lastly, consider becoming a channel member today by hitting that join button where you can receive custom perks and emojis. Okay, with Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, Steven Adams, and Eric Bledsoe all eating into the Pelicans cap space for next summer, the Pelicans' best bet to acquire Lowry is by working a sign and trade with Toronto to allow Lowry to maximize his contractual earnings. Now, it is important to note that any sign and trade, either involving the Pelicans or another team like the Sixers, which has obviously been another rumored destination for Kyle Lowry, it would require Lowry to agree to be moved to either one of those organizations. And obviously, the Sixers still, to me, remain to be the favorites because of the fact that Philadelphia is where Lowry's from. It's his hometown. And then obviously another possibility is if Lowry just stays in Toronto. But for the sake of the video, let's just say the Raptors and Lowry can't come to an agreement, which I've been saying time and time again, and he is looking to move on to another team. Toronto would like to get some value back in return and could do that via a sign and trade with another team. So let's talk about the aforementioned Philadelphia 76ers. If the Sixers have the utmost interest in Kyle Lowry, as has been well documented, then they could very well put something enticing for Kyle Lowry. Now, I don't think they would do a straight up sign and trade with a guy like Ben Simmons, who they have been rumored to be shopping around. But obviously, the Sixers do have some other young assets like a Tyrese Maxey that could be appealing to the Toronto Raptors. But if the Sixers are unable to make something work, or the Raptors simply look at the Sixers and say, nah, we want something better, maybe the Pelicans can come into this scenario and put together a package that could entice the Toronto Raptors. So you might be asking, well, Luca, what do the Pelicans have? What kind of package could they put forth for Kyle Lowry? What are we talking about here? I'm going to tell you what the Pelicans can, put forth for Kyle Lowry. But before I get into it, guys, I do want to quickly say that today's video is brought to you by Manscaped, proud sponsor of this channel. If you want to pick up any of Manscaped's great products, all you got to do is head on over to their website, use promo code LUCA3 for 20% off and free shipping. It's as easy as that. Manscaped, they got you covered, as it's time to bundle up with Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0. Inside this package, you'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker, ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, Performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold your goodies. First off, the new Performance Package 4.0 includes the new Lawnmower 4.0, and this trimmer is the GOAT of all ball trimmers. And then also, if you want to take your grooming game to the next level, the Performance Package 4.0 also includes the Weed Whacker to chop your worst weeds up top in your nose and ear. And then you could seal the deal with Manscaped's liquid formulations. Before heading outside, use Crop Preserver ball deodorant to keep your game in the heat fresh. And then after trimming the lawn and whacking the weeds in the heat, give your beach balls a boost and use Crop Reviver. And Manscaped even threw in 2 free gifts to their Performance Package 4.0, the Manscaped Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag, as you can bring your comfort and boxers to a whole nother level. So again, guys, if you want to pick up any one of Manscaped's products, you can do so. Head on over to manscaped.com, use my promo code LUCA3, and you will receive 20% off plus free shipping. It's a win-win situation. Your balls will thank you. Okay, so looking at this from the Pelicans' perspective, Obviously, they're not going to include a Zion Williamson or Brandon Ingram, so both those players would seemingly be off the table. But as Stephen Luong suggested of Sportsnet, a player like Steven Adams would instantly help correct the Raptors' issue at center and obviously help them with the rebounding problems. And also, the Pelicans can throw in youngsters like Jackson Hayes and Canadian, and somebody who I'm very high on, Alexander Walker. Both of these guys look attractive because Hayes is a talented looking young big who could, again, help the Raptors in the area of rebounding. And you look at Alexander Walker, we saw what he did at the Olympic qualifying tournament with Team Canada in Victoria just a few weeks back. The Pelicans do have a lot that they could offer. The question will become, A, will the Pelicans want to package all of these assets for an aging guard in Kyle Lowry? But, again, the Pelicans are a desperate team, so maybe they make a desperate move here. But then the other question is, from an actual transaction standpoint, will this be able to work? Because it's a little tricky to make things work, as we're not sure what number Lowry would want to come in at. But odds are it won't come in below $20 million per season, as he's just coming off a deal that saw him get paid in excess of $30 million per season. And he's remained productive all the way through. So expect Lowry to capitalize on one last bag before he calls it quits on his career. So the Pelicans got to make it work contractually, but also they got to decide, okay, who are we willing to give up? Steven Adams is very, very intriguing to me, guys. I mean, he would instantly come in as a veteran center and help the Raptors with some of their major needs inside. And then if the Raptors could finesse a Hayes or even an Alexander Walker, that could very well be icing on the cake and help their club be that much better for next season. So very interesting stuff. The Pelicans are one of the latest teams interested in Kyle Lowry, but we already know there's going to be a ton of teams expected to make a run at Kyle Lowry. I mean, Philadelphia, throw them in this whole category. You can throw in the Miami Heat. You can throw in maybe the Lakers. You can throw in the Dallas Mavericks. A lot of teams are going to be gunning for Kyle Lowry. And just a reminder for all of you, NBA free agency will begin on August 2nd at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I'll probably do a live stream for that, breaking down the madness as it happens. But there is going to be a lot of stuff to speculate between now and then. And it's just going to come down to which team can take on Lowry and which team, if it is a sign and trade, can give the Raptors what they're looking for. There are some teams involved that could put together some compelling packages, and I guess you can add the Pelicans to that list of teams. So it's all going to go down. It's going to be interesting how this thing plays out. But my question to all of you watching this is, if a deal were to go down, sign and trade deal were to go down between the Pelicans and the Raptors, who would you want the Pelicans to involve? We'll find out, but the Pelicans, their desperation level could be very, very high. It's unlikely they bring back Lonzo Ball. He's been subject to many rumors as well. This is a team that needs to keep Zion Williamson happy, and getting a guy like Kyle Lowry, who is, proven playmaker, proven winner, checks a lot of the boxes that the Pelicans want to get. It could be a move that the Pelicans seriously consider and do whatever it takes to make it happen. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Please drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Ring the bell. And lastly, as always, leave your comments down below. That's it for me, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. And I will catch you all again in my next video. Until next time, be great and stay blessed. Peace out.